Hello everybody, we are back for another video on the Gamers Guild. Today we're back with Jurassic World Evolution, and I'm actually really starting to enjoy these videos now. They're getting quite a lot of views, which is surprising. Channel's literally going for a week. We have over 1,000 minutes view time, which is absolutely amazing, and one of the videos are over 200 views. So I'd like to thank you all, and today I'm going to be talking about what DLCs I want to see in Jurassic World Evolution. Now, the first one I want to see, and the one I want to see most, is a water DLC. So this one would include a Mosasaurus and others, basically, because there's quite a few. It's actually quite hard to find any that have been in Jurassic World or Jurassic Park movies. It's basically just a Mosasaurus, which technically isn't a dinosaur, but that doesn't matter. So I don't know what they'd include, but to be honest, it would just be an amazing feature. If you could unlock a little, like maybe in the middle of the island, you unlock this new little patch, like in the gap between them all, and you can have a little, I don't even know what, to be honest. You could just, I don't know how they'd have to implement this, but it would be an amazing feature, and it's the one I want most from this game, because it would just be fun, in all fairness, because they've had such amazing graphics, and the game looks so amazing on land. I'm just more interested in anything to see what they'll do with the ocean, with like, imagine that you have the waves kind of cresting over the camera, and you have the Mosasaurus doing a cool flip. It would just be absolutely amazing. And then maybe plop in some Jurassic Park music in the background, and you have a dream right there. The only issues I could see with this DLC is people not really wanting to get it simply because there's not a lot of content in it. Sure, you unlock like water, but how many dinosaurs or how many beasts will they be able to add into the game? Obviously there's quite a few, and there's quite a few they could pick from, but none of them have any Jurassic Park history, which is what they're kind of going for in this game. There's only, I believe, 1 or 2 dinosaurs been announced for this game that have never appeared in a Jurassic World or Jurassic Park movie, and I feel it's really interesting. And if I had to guess, I'd say we should expect a few more species profiles of dinosaurs that have never been in Jurassic movies, because I feel like they want to do something different, but they also want to kind of stick to the solid Jurassic World dinosaurs that you already know. So it should be interesting to see how they would be able to incorporate this. And this is just by far the one I want to see most. If I could beg Frontier for anything, I'd literally just be like, can you give us a bit of a water DLC, please? Like, I'll give you my money. Just give me the DLC. The second DLC I would like to see from this game is a Fallen Kingdom DLC. So you can basically follow the rough story from the movie and unlock a few of the new dinos that they're going to introduce. So you can kind of be able to follow the movie in a perfect way, and you can maybe get a few new skins for your helicopter and your jeep. And it would just, I feel like this would be a really neat DLC that a lot of people would buy, especially with the release of the movie. I believe, don't hold me to it, 2 weeks after the game comes out. Don't hold me to that, because I don't know. Please correct me if I am wrong. So, yeah, there's clearly going to be a pretty big demand for it. But then again, if you're a game and you're trying to sell DLCs in your first 2 weeks, it's probably not great. So, I personally rather they put this as a new feature in the game and an update, because simply just because of how close it is to release, because a lot of people won't want to spend £50 on a game or $50 on a game and then have to immediately spend more to unlock more content within 2 weeks. You kind of just want to play the game for a bit, get a good feel for it, and if you really do enjoy it, have the time to know if you really do want to carry on playing this game and get more stories and more dinos, because I know for a fact I will. Unless it's like stupidly expensive. Because if these DLCs come out and they're like 40 quid each, 50 quid each, I'm probably not. I can near enough say I won't be. Unless all of a sudden this channel blows up and I start actually making money from it. But even from a money point of view, I don't think it's worth it. It's not necessarily I don't want to spend £50. It's just not worth it. I don't feel there's anything that they could bring to a game that's already out that warrants me paying full price for effectively an update. And I feel like this is where gaming's going wrong at the moment, but let's get back to the Fallen Kingdom DLC topic. So, like, let's start adding the Indoraptors and any new dinosaurs that have been introduced. A few new buildings and a few new characters for the story would be great. Like, that would be absolutely awesome. It would also be interesting to see, again, how they would do that. Because if you're a new player and you're halfway through a current story, then buy the DLC, will it interrupt your story that you're already on to assume that you've kind of finished your story so far? So it'll be interesting to see what they do with that one. But I feel like if they added it as a update for the end of the game, so I'll try to explain what I mean there. So once you finish the story, you can choose to buy the Fallen Kingdom DLC, or if you've already pre-bought it, that story will then begin. So it kind of, you know, it's an advanced play. You don't need to. They don't need to tell you through what to do. It's just kind of backing with a new story, and it kind of roughly follows the plot of the movie. So that would be a very interesting feature. Anyway, on to the next and final DLC. The final DLC that I would like to see, and I'm not going to miss saying that when this video is done, is a Dino DLC pack. Now, this is the one that I'm practically certain will be implemented in the game in some form, is you pay to unlock new dinosaurs that you previously can't get. I mean, that was literally what the pre-order deluxe bundle was. It was the ability to unlock an extra 5 dinosaurs and a few, like, skins. But that, I feel like if there's ever going to be a DLC, like if they were limited but they said, yeah, we'll have a few, it would either be a major update or it would be the Dino DLC packs. So you can buy maybe a carnivore set where you can unlock 10 new carnivores. It could be a herbivore set, or it could be a water set. It doesn't matter. Of course, you need all these features implemented in the game first for it to work. So, and all of the new dinosaurs should have their own kind of special thing about them. Or at least each set should have one dinosaur that has a special feature. Because otherwise you're just buying new dinosaurs that do the same thing and eventually you kind of forget about them. So, if you add the Indoraptor in a DLC, or an Indominus Rex in a DLC, it's a unique dinosaur, and then maybe put it in a pack with another 9 dinosaurs, like kind of small, common ones who don't really mean much to the story, but, you know, they're a nice addition. I feel like that's how they should implement this, but realistically, I can see it being a few updates that just kind of have a few pointless dinosaurs in it that everyone just wants because they're new. And to be honest, can't blame them. New, you want it. That's pretty much all I have to say about that one. But I feel like if there's going to be a DLC, this is definitely the most likely one. So guys, thank you so much for watching this episode of the Gamers Guild. I apologise for clapping, that's a bit weird, like, you know, why not? You know, I'm really getting into this. So guys, thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do, because, you know, really help, because I'm on 9 subscribers and like I've got like 500 views, so it's like 500 of you see me and only 9 have subscribed. So it's like quite rude, actually, I'd say. But anyway, thank you for watching. Goodbye. New video out in 2 days.